Guess who had a really rough night last night? I look like poop. It's alright though. Get some light in here. I'm back home in my favorite place and I'm gonna do readings, and I'm probably gonna have to go get some fried greasy food because we all know that's the one cure for the hangover blues. Just need mozzarella sticks in my life, like 4 of them, and I will be back on my feet. Fuck, I'm old. Anyway, what a crazy night, and I just keep learning all these karmic lessons, and this is what I'm getting at. I'm going to share my experience. I already told the person that I had the experience with that I would be doing this on board. I don't use the real name anyway, so no harm, no foul. I got permission. I don't ambush people. That's not my style. Anyway, so Tommy came back in to town, I think like Thursday, but he couldn't contact me until later Friday night, like 8-ish, because he was working at the drone school nearby, and he's doing something with his job, and he picked it because of the location. It's literally like fucking 15 minutes from my house. Today he's up at Fort Drum. Probably maybe see him tonight. I don't really know. We're getting into it, but I want to tell this story to you because I feel like so many people are put in this situation, and what's the best way we learn? Either through experience, like, believe it or not, a lot of people learn a lot of fucking shit through like movies and songs and just like watching other people's train wrecks happen. But anyway, getting ahead of myself. Oh my God, my body is revolting. Like, why? Why did you do this? One second. Sorry guys, making sure that's on. I had to move. A car was coming in there. These lanes are super skinny, so you can't. I had to pull in the grass. Anyway, I tried to get back under this tree. Didn't quite work out because I wanted to leave room in case someone else came. Hopefully I don't get stuck in this mud right now. That would suck balls. Anyway, so Tommy picks me up. Well, it's weird because for a little bit we were in his car, and then I met him somewhere later because he had to go back to work. Anyway, he thought it would be fun to drunken hike with night vision goggles. Not fun. I mean, it was fun, but I fell like 4 times. It fucked my shin up. It's slippery. It's been raining. The worst. Tommy thinks it's hilarious to drunken fall. And maybe it was funny when we were like 18, but I'm like, bro, I think I just broke my hip. I can't do this shit. And I don't really drink anyway, so like after like 3 shots, I was pretty buzzed. I'm like, I'm good, or you're gonna be carrying me back down this fucking hill, or I'm gonna roll down it, because I'm fucked up. Anyway, so it was fun, right? Have a good time talking. Camaraderie, like always. Nothing out of the ordinary. Really good to see him. Thought I was lucky to see him twice after, like I said, he's a Navy SEAL. He goes where he goes, and you don't see him or hear from him until he's around and he calls you. I mean, you can email, and when he's available, he'll email you back, but you might be waiting weeks. It depends. He's older than me, so he's not so much on missions as much anymore, but he does a lot of like training, and they're away. Like, he's more of an instructor now. Learning a lot of shit, getting set to retire. I think he's gonna do, he said, we were talking about, he's got a 2-year contract on his desk, and he doesn't know if he's gonna retire now or do 2 more and then retire. So that was a big discussion. Anyway, this is going somewhere, I promise. So we get back, and we're just chilling watching the fucking planes. Anyone around here, you know where we were, watching the planes. sobered, you know, after a long hike. We didn't drink and drive. Don't get excited. The hike was long enough to not have a buzz anymore. I was dead by the time I got to the car. But we drank more later. Anyway. So, getting to the story. Drunken Tommy comes out. Drunken Tommy is different than sober Tommy. Sober Tommy is a bit crazy. He's like an adrenaline junkie. He's always like, he's definitely jackass generation. Definitely that type of dude. Like, let's go break some bones. Ah! So I'm just like, oh, this is going to be so bad. But, you know, I'm older now. I've lost so many friends that you just have to experience what you can experience with the time that you have them, because it really sucks when they leave. Either leave for the years gap that you don't see each other, or leave this world. It's like, in that lifestyle, that's what I learned most. Like, people are gonna come and go, and friendships are made, and they're gonna last your whole fucking life, but you're not gonna see each other your whole life. You're not going to have a bond every day like normal best friends or normal friendships. So, while Tommy's here, you kind of do what Tommy wants you to do, because that's the time he has, and he doesn't have a lot of time to have fun. It's been like that since he was like 18. So, let him live a little. Basically, is my motto, and I'm dying for it a little bit. But, Drunken Tommy and I, this is why we didn't see each other for a bit. He was technically right at the edge of his divorce. Remember what I said? I was best friends with his wife. I felt awkward. There was like an attempt to express feelings, and I cut it short. I can't hear this. I have to go. I don't know what to do. I am loyal to my friend. Knows that. And then the whole it's like, people don't understand this. Even inside the friendship, like, C died, yeah, I know, and I can go on with my life, but there's still, like, a code. It still feels like it's wrong. Like, if he was here, that would not be cool. Like, if me and C if he lived and we broke up, I couldn't date anyone in the unit, that would be fucked up. So, I just was like, I'm gonna go over here, pretend this never happened, and it hurt his feelings, and got in his ego, and then he took off. Didn't hear from him for a while. In comes last night. More solid. Last time I had to deal with this, it was just a drunken, let's just see where it goes thing. You know, lonely man on the verge of a divorce, losing his family, went through a little bit of midlife crisis. I'm not even sure he meant it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I gotta go. But, this time, solid. Had a whole fucking plan worked out. Still had to be drunk to say it, though. This is my lesson. It's true. Everything about Tommy looks good on paper. Like, this is technically checking all your fucking boxes. Why don't I feel anything? like, this is what I'm getting at. As women or as men, like, if it looks good, try it. Motto kicked in my head. Then you have to see, like, this is wrong. And then you're still friends with his wife, even though she texted me, like, after he came the first time. She told me a bunch of shit, which led into Tommy's shit, so I think she knew this was coming. They are really good friends. They don't have a bad divorce. They did in the beginning. But it was a little awkward for all of us being in the middle, but they worked it out, and they're friends. But I just was like, same reaction, like, oh no, I just gotta go over here and pretend it's not happening. Why do we feel guilty for that? Oh my God, people are watching. I thought it was a rainy day and nobody would be in here. I was so wrong. I think I know that person. Sorry, can't talk now. Anyway, I feel like it's Mercury retrograde with everybody coming back, but Why do you feel guilty? You don't feel the spark. I love Tommy. I will always love Tommy. He's my family. I just can't love him in the way that he wants me to or expects me to. And to pretend just because it looks good on paper, and yeah, it sucks to be by yourself, but I just got by myself, so it doesn't exactly suck yet for me. But anyway, there's a million reasons why you should say yes, and there was really only one reason why I should say no, and that was huge. I don't feel them. I don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings, but I don't feel the magic. I want the magic. I want it. And I don't think it's wrong to be like, that was a great offer and I feel like shit, yeah. Because I know I hurt his feelings and I know that would be a great life. I would have babies, all the shit I wanted. I know that. But it's just, he feels magic, but I don't. And I feel like shit for that. But don't. This is the lesson. You need the magic. And it's not your fault if someone has magic for you. Or everybody's going to be so mad at me. Like, why did you do that? Because you know it's going to go through the whole fucking vine. Nobody's going to understand why I rejected Tommy. And this is also another lesson. The whole community wants you together. You get all this pressure, either from friends, your family. This one is perfect for you. Let me set you up. Yeah. You know? And it does look perfect. And it probably would be perfect if there was magic. I just don't feel it. I don't. Sorry. I want you to be bold out there. I want you to follow your heart. So, I fucked up today though. I think I destroyed a friendship because I was honest. But I didn't do it like mean. Like, I was honest. I said, Tommy, you would love me up here, and I would be loving you here. And that's not equal. You deserve someone to be head over heels, tongue-tied, want you to rip their clothes off, want it to be passionate, like hungry for you type of, and we've been friends too long. It's hard being honest, it really is. Because I don't want to lose a friendship. I really don't, but I think I did. If I was him, I probably would, like, not that it was nasty, like, we ended it good, like, he understood where I was coming from, I understood where he was coming from, but her ego, like, that's painful. I don't want to bring him pain, so now the whole circle is going to be awkward. Usually what happens is one of us gets pushed out and it's gonna be me. It's okay. Wasn't the right thing to do. And eventually when Tommy finds somebody and he's happy again, and maybe I'll get invited to shit again, but you gotta go with your gut in this life. Go for the magic. I had to lose something and it sucks. It really sucks. It makes me sad, but if they were meant, they would understand that I deserve that magic too. I'm fighting for my dream too. But I do feel like shit because he made up this whole plan. He even had on his phone all these photos, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a horrible person. But I don't lead people on. I don't want to bruise someone's heart. I would rather be honest in the beginning than play along and hope that it works and try to fit it in my life like that puzzle piece that ends up being jagged and fucking up the whole puzzle. I did that for 15 years. I don't want to do it again. At the time, Steve was good on paper in my life, and so I went for it. And it fucked me up, and it fucked him up, and the whole situation's fucked. And I thought about that a lot while this whole offer, like, this is technically he was being a Noah, like I said. Like, am I just fucked up? Noah came hard at Allie, hanging all one-handed. Go on a fucking date with me. I love that movie. But still, I was like, no, it's not the right offer. It's great. It's wonderful. I appreciate so much the hard work. Like, Tommy's a good dude. He's a catch. He'd make anybody happy. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I don't know. Why do people do this so soon after a breakup? Like, my mind is fucked. Maybe a week from now I'll be like, oh, what the fuck, you dumbass runner? Ah, and turn around. I could, but I don't think so. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with me? But then at the same time, my spiritual side, my teacher's like, there's nothing wrong with you. You followed your gut, like I said. But then I'm you, the society, the viewer out there. Yeah, but. There's always those yeah, but. And then you make yourself feel guilty, and then the people in your life make you feel guilty. And it's just a shit fucking sandwich. Love is hard. It's a battlefield, like Jordan Sparks said. But I do feel like a shit face. Like nobody wants to be rejected. Like, I feel so bad. It probably feels horrible today. That's all my fault. I don't like causing pain, but you have to be honest. Love only when it's real. That's motto. I don't know whose mother kept coming through readings and saying that, and now it's stuck in my fucking head. So that's what I kept hearing. That lady's fucking only when it's real, only when it's right. Don't do it, man. Somebody's mother up there is like, no, don't. I don't know who it is, but that shit was funny. And then I tried not to giggle in a very serious moment. Also not funny, whoever's mother that is. Fuck my life. There's no right or wrong way to do it, and someone's always gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt, the other person's gonna get hurt. It's still the right thing to do. I'm not gonna be in the inner circle anymore. I'm not gonna be on the call list for a bit. But when Tommy finds his one, I hope he thanks me for this one day. Don't hate me forever. It's not my fault. I'm just not your one. I'm just not the one. Where is the one? Because I'm sick of hurting people. This is bullshit. Or me getting hurt. Like, I had to hurt someone. I was hurt by my last breakup. It's like a repetitive fuck storm. What is happening? And why? I don't really want that lifestyle either. And they're going to be so mad about that when they watch this. But I lived it. And you all got yours back. So you don't really understand. They don't. Of course, if C was here, I wouldn't have this fucking problem. And I wouldn't be going through a heartache, healing, shit sandwich. But that's life for you. You don't get what you want. You don't get what you expect. And sometimes you just keep getting hit with the wrong. And the wrong, and the wrong, and the wrong. And you just gotta hold out for the right. And it comes when it's meant to. And at that point, I'll be like, I'm so glad I did that. But right now, it's shitty. And I feel bad for hurting a friend and breaking up a tight bond. But you gotta love who you're gonna love in this life, and I just don't love him in a lover way. I love him like a best friend. And that sucks so bad to hear that, I know. If I had to hear that, oh my god, my heart would be like, like, you have to be honest. Don't. If they really are your best friend, don't hurt them like that. Because you're selling them short by not being how they come at you should be how you come at them. And if you can't come at them that hard, then that's an injustice. It's wrong. Do the right thing, even when it guts your soul. And I'm going to go eat some greasy food because I'm sad. And then I'll do some readings. Love isn't for amateurs or the weak-minded. Only when it's right, like that lady said. If I can hear you out there, chill out, people in the spiritual realm. And don't beat yourself up too long. Because I know I did the right thing. I would do it again. But I'm still going to feel bad, and that's okay too. Allow yourself to feel and process and follow your gut. Little light boy.